Hey beautiful souls, this is Janet from Energy Work 1111. I'm just going to see if I can do something with the camera so you can see the cards. Okay, you can see them, all the cards, but I will, like I usually do, show them to you. I've been pulling some cards here for you about the divine partnership, twin flame, soulmate connection that you feel, the mirror here, and actually I have done it differently, as I have put them from on the feminine side from the right to the left, and the divine masculine side from the left to the right, so you can see a more clear message mirror kind of thing. There isn't a lot of mirroring going on right now, I can see. Maybe because we have some issues on the masculine side, and you can maybe relate to your own divine masculine. This is definitely for those who know who the masculine is, kind of a reading, because this is, if this is resonating for you, then it's definitely something that you can work on by exploring your divine masculine or feminine side, depending on what side you reflect most on. Yeah, so let's just start. We have the Death card as the first card for divine feminine transformation. Sorry for that. Transformation. So she's going through a major transformation. Maybe that's why we can see a lot of ego on the masculine side. And then two cards came out. We got the Ace of Wands. So the start of a new beginning, taking a chance on something new, and it has to do with this divine masculine energy. This is the Emperor. So this is about taking action towards working on your divine masculine side and taking those steps towards union. So this taking action on that, because we have the Sage of Cups, or the King of Cups here. So you do have focus on your own divine masculine energy. Maybe you also have focus on your divine masculine, but please remember, this is your journey, and the divine masculine has his journey. So you have to come to union with yourself first, with both sides of the divine masculine and feminine energy. So just remember that. There's a lot of divine masculine energy going on from the higher self perspective. Sorry for that, I can't talk right now. From the higher perspective, so there's not a lot of ego going on in the, maybe that's transforming. Maybe that's why we have all this ego on the masculine side, because the feminine is finally letting go and becoming more divinely guided. Because we also have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely telling me that she is in a state of pouring some love into her masculine side, embracing that masculine side of the divine feminine, is really embracing the masculine side. So if you relate to this, you can start. Maybe this is not something that you can feel right now, but let it simmer in your body, in your mind for a couple of days. Maybe go back and watch this video if it's not resonating for you right now. So yeah, this is about, usually when I get the bear in all cups, I can really not talk. I'm thinking about this fish and this cup here. So this is abundance card because the fish is abundance. But this for me is work related because the bear is in. So when I use this deck, I also, it's about, because we have employment chains in the masculine side for the divine masculine, I am definitely seeing some work issues, something about finding your life purpose, starting fresh with something. Pentacles is the earth energy, so it's about a new beginning, and I'm definitely getting in about a new job offer because that will bring in a lot of abundance in some kind of way, that will bring in joy for you, feeling. I'm getting life purpose right now. I'm getting you will find the right self. That is a picture I'm getting, that you are people kind of being put into shelves, and you kind of finding your right spot right there. Yeah, so that is what's going on the feminine side. On the masculine side, we have the devil with right after the Knight of Cups. So there's something going on about attachment, and yeah, definitely attachment, and this attachment to, because we have some energy and going on Solans in the physical world. So and right away I got smoking, any abusive codependent abusive behavior, and not on other people but on yourself, kind of. Yeah, I will get into that in a moment when I'm get up there. But the devil energy coming in with a cup, so there's a lot going on. He wants to come to he's obsessed about the divine feminine. Maybe if you're divine feminine, you will relate to this in a different way, but there's definitely something going on about wanting to move forward with this cup of this love offer, this energy. It's a prayer card, so it's also about, okay, yeah, I get it. So this is also about flirting with something new. If this is for the divine feminine, I'm getting on your masculine side, for this energy that I just talked about. It's about flirting with your own divine masculine side. Okay, but the divine masculine is definitely having some issues. Maybe you can relate to that in some other situation, but he has some addictions. He has some addictions, because this is an addiction card, any kind of addiction. But we have the Four of Swords here, so he's also meditating on it. He's trying to figure it out, how to solve this, how to move away from this addiction that he's in, so he can move forward with this cup. Maybe you're trying to release this chain energy, so then you can, if you're divine feminine, so you can move forward in your life purpose, because you also have the Two of Cups, this partnership that you both desire. So what I'm getting for the divine masculine on his own side, this is definitely something relating to his divine feminine. But if you're divine feminine watching this, then this is definitely something about this life purpose that you are. Yeah, maybe this is, sorry, I'm getting messages right now. If this is something to do with, no, not if, this is something to do, and it is also something to do because he's numbing himself, because he doesn't want to admit something about his life purpose. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it now. So this is also about moving forward, about an offer coming in. Maybe it's even a fast offer that's coming in, and he doesn't have time to think about it. You don't have time to think about it, but that is what I'm getting. And maybe this is about partnership. Maybe this is not about partnership because there's a lot of ego still going on for the divine masculine. This is about partnership with someone who can help. So this higher self, this masculine, divine masculine's higher self energy, it's about some ego-based energies, about dependency, about codependence energy, but there's some kind of offer coming in, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have Two of Cups here. So this is about getting help. Yeah, we have I have 2 decks of Lucy Cavendish, her magical spell cards. I'm using it to kind of see what can manifest, what is manifesting right now. So we have imagination. Imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. So, but I'm getting something else from the card right away. I got this imagining something that's having a wild imagination is what having a wild imagination is what I was getting. Maybe overthinking something, or just having a lot of new ideas, and that is why we have all this from the higher self, about this love filling up, because you can imagine it. A divine feminine, it's imagination, it's the visualization, it's about creating, and then the masculine energy is the one that manifests it. So this is there's a lot about going on for the divine feminine energy here, that and I kind of wanted to clarify that with a dream oracle card. So we got the nettle, boundaries and caution. So this is about, that is why I also said that that's wild imagination, maybe feeling like this is way too crazy, because the twin flame journey sometimes feels like, what is happening? I can't explain this. What is going on? I want to put this into a logic explanation, but there is this thing with expanding your awareness, coming up in higher vibration. You don't know what is really going on. It's happening really fast, and it's happening behind the curtains, because it's also 2 separate souls journey, because you have been separated when you ascended down here to earth. So you kind of have this caution about, is this real? Is this my imagination putting up walls? But relax, your higher self is helping you right now to kind of let your imagination run wild, because it's what's going to manifest the union at some point. And the reason why I got the study card, actually I pulled the so how, I don't know how you pronounce that, Solans, return to nature, tree wisdom, natural remedies, flower essence. Once I read the natural remedies, they said smoking pot, smoking, taking any natural, even drinking alcohol is kind of, even coffee, even drinking too much coffee is an addiction. So this is about really. I also, one of the first things I heard, mushrooms, experimenting with mushrooms, experimenting with this, with some natural remedies, maybe to come into this higher awareness. Maybe this divine masculine is trying to communicate with his higher self, because he's still very much an ego, so he's trying to either one, numbing himself from his higher self to doing what he's supposed to do, or two, trying to communicate more clearly with his higher self. And that is why we also have this imagination on the divine feminine side, because he is reflecting that onto you, because he is in this energy of taking this experimenting with this natural remedies. I'm also getting for divine feminine, it maybe have to do with some experimenting with the nettle. That is why we also got nettle, because the nettle is also a natural remedy. So natural herbs, and sometimes for divine masculine, because he's not as highly ascension, so he's not expanding his awareness as much as, or he's trying to expand it fast, so he's taking these things, and be careful with this. I'm just saying, be careful if you're trying to experiment with this, because it can have some really bad side effects. I heard it can make dissolutions and doing something to your mind and your body way into the future. So I'm not recommending taking mushrooms or anything that will drive that to that source. I am taking way too much. I'm sorry, I really can't explain what I wanted to say today, but just don't. And in most countries, these drugs is also illegal, so don't take them. I'm just telling you, there is a lot of other ways to get into higher awareness, and you can Google that. Yeah. So the higher self, I use 2 abundance cards sets, and for divine feminine, we have, no matter how much money or love you have made or lost, you can still make more. So if you feel like you have spent way too much money, or you have spent money that, or you even felt like you lost something, someone, okay, yeah, if you feel like you have lost your divine masculine, then you can still bring it into union, because he's never lost you, never in separation. I was just looking at this, you can still make more, but concerning your divine union, you can't make more of him. There's only one him, divine masculine for you, so you can't make more of those. You can make more of the energy to kind of pull him in, but you can't make more of this high vibrational love, unconditional love, is what I'm getting. You can make more of that. You can make more of this unconditional love, and even though you feel like you have lost him, it will magnetize him into union with you. But be careful that it's not too early, because it will cause you to go into separation, because it's not really a separation, it's a separation in the physical, it's not a separation in the 5D. You are always connected in 5D, remember that. And on the divine masculine side, we have employment change. Your career path is leading you to, he is leading you in a higher direction, with positive change to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that I'm sorry, I can't speak today. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome in the new. You are being supported each step of the way. That's why I was saying about this Ace of Cups in Divine Feminine. That is okay. So that is really mirroring up on each other. So the Divine Feminine energy is really helping the Divine Masculine find his soul purpose, and that is also this Divine Feminine energy is supporting the Divine Masculine. So again, if you're resonating with this is your Divine Masculine energy, and it will reflect on your Divine Masculine, that this will happen. Your soul is telling you that this will happen naturally, and it will happen when you release any old patterns and trust the change. Trust that this new job offer will come when the time is right. And from the universe message here, Golden Christ Dragon, that is also why I know that maybe there is something going on about using some remedies to kind of get into this high vibrational energy to connect, because this bringing your higher love to you, bringing brings your higher love so that you embody the Christ light. And no, I'm not sorry, really. So I don't even know why I'm saying I'm sorry, because it just happens. Sometimes that just happens. Absorb. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that again. I don't even know why I'm saying I'm sorry, because I'm Danish. I'm not supposed to know everything. So yeah, absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. So this is about expanding. So yes, there is something about God. There is something going on, and the universe is saying that this is a clear message about be careful what you use to expand your higher awareness and your energy, because it can have some negative energy in the future, on your own energy, affect your own energy in the future. So yeah. So yeah, there is some reflection going on, but mostly because the Divine Feminine, again, also like always, is supporting the Divine Masculine. And if you can relate to the mirror in both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, then it's because you can recognize your Divine Masculine in the 3D world. You know him, and you know who this is. You can relate to it in some way, even though that yeah, you can relate to it. And I'm saying it from the divine feminine point of view, but if you're divine masculine watching this, then the other way around, you can relate to this divine feminine than the one you have in mind when you read this is your divine feminine. If you so not knowing how to say the words today. So yeah, I just hope that you enjoy this. I'm just going to stop I'm just going to stop talking. Right before I stop talking, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you like this. Please press the like button if you liked it, and press the subscribe button if you like to follow, and press the bell button to get notifications, and write a comment. I would love to hear from you, but just write a positive comment. I don't want any negative energy to affect this journey on me or on anyone else. So it's just something that I'm going to say. If you want to write something negative, then don't write. If you don't have anything positive to say, then say nothing at all. It's what I'm also been told as growing up. So yeah, I just hope that you liked it, and be positive and be happy, because it will also bring you into union. Be happy for yourself and find your own life purpose and find your own path, and this will magically appear when everything is supposed to. So yeah, enjoy your day. Thank you for watching.